Well, hey everybody, it's a gorgeous day in Dothan, Alabama today. So I wanted to do a little video for you guys and introduce to y'all the new house. This is it. This is the house that we are moving into and we are so excited. This house is on the golf course of the Robert Trent Jones Golf Course, Highland Oaks, here in Dothan, Alabama, and it's a colonial style home and it is right next door to my mom and dad. Okay, so I want to show y'all the house and the landscape and a little bit of what I'm thinking about doing. So here to the right is a really nice large bed. Y'all, I couldn't be more thankful because the landscape that I'm inheriting is just great already, but there are a few things that I will do, of course. I'll take out some things and I'll add in a lot of things, but I really just couldn't be happier because of what is already established in this landscape. So there are 6 nice crepe myrtles flanking the driveway, and then there is a little parking area here with 2 big round boxwoods, which I already think I'm gonna cone, so it'll take me a little while, but I will have them in a cone shape probably. I think that would look better to me. There is a large row that goes all the way across the front of the house of Yaupon holly. All that will come up, and that will be a video, guys, so y'all just keep watching because there's a lot of things I want to do to put my touch on it. We have some azaleas growing here, and then a nice boxwood. And then over here on the other side of the front yard is sort of a bed that mirrors that one. Lots of evergreens, another Japanese maple. There is a grouping of knockout roses which will come out. I'm thinking that this space will be great for my abelias. Japanese maple. Okay, so on either side of that window you have 2 hollies, and in the middle is a really big boxwood. So I'm thinking about letting these hollies be possibly in a cone shape or maybe in like an arch shape, sort of round, and then cutting that boxwood down, shaping it a little bit. But my biggest project will be this Yaupon holly hedge. I'm gonna probably extend out this front bed, put in some Oakland hollies maybe on either corner of this front porch, along with my beautiful Tamukiyama Japanese maple right there in this big empty space. I feel like it's just asking for a Japanese maple here. We're so excited, guys. Now let me show y'all the back and side yards. It's actually feeling a little bit like fall today. So here we are in the side yard. There's a beautiful big magnolia tree right as you start entering the side. This is the left side of the house. It's underplanted with a lot of azaleas, which are gonna come out, guys, because I'm not sure what I'm gonna do under here yet, but I wanna do something different. But that is a really nice big, magnolia tree. Okay, on down, there are some really nice large camellias, and then an azalea that looks like it's seen better days. But I really like this big hedge of camellia. Okay, then is this a juniper, a big juniper that is here? Okay, so the juniper, I love it. I love it right here, underplanted with what looks like gardenia. And y'all, I'm just so excited already because I just feel like there is so much potential for me to put my touch on here in this landscape, but the bones are just awesome already. So there's a great canopy here with this redbud tree. And then this tree, which I don't know exactly what this tree is. So if anybody can look at the leaves and tell me what kind of tree this is, but it's just got some great architecture here. And as you can see, the people who we're buying this house from have children. There's some raised beds for some vegetables. So there's a little more space, or I guess I could say a lot more space for us to spread out. Ryan is thrilled about being on the golf course. Now, there's a line of, I think it's bridal wreath spirea. So what I'm thinking about doing is waiting and living in the house for a while before I really make any huge changes. So I'm gonna just cut these back, way back, and try to clean them up a little and see what they do after I fertilize them in the fall. So this is the Marshwood course that you see right here. Okay, so Robert Trent Jones is the golf course here in Dothan, Alabama, and this is Highland Oaks. There's 3 golf courses, or there's 3 18 holes. Marshwood, Magnolia, and what's the other one? I'm not sure. I forget what it's called. This is the Marshwood course, and we're kind of here on the fairway. There's great natural area. So we've got more camellias right here, another azalea, and more spirea. You can tell that the landscaping was done so nicely, and I think I'll just give it a little love and TLC, and whatever I am not in love with, I'll go ahead and take up. But for the most part, I think I want to be here for a little bit and study this garden and just kind of see like if I get inspired. And I feel like if you move into a new space, it would probably be wise not to do anything right away, you know, because you just kind of need to look at it, study it, see what works and what doesn't. So these 2 knockout roses are going to come out because I feel like it would look really nice to just have the architecture of that tree there, and then being able to see the golf course would be really great. And those are obscuring our golf course view, as well as these 2 things that are growing here. I'm not exactly sure what they are. There's an azalea that'll come out. I think I'll definitely remove this Indian hawthorn. Probably remove, I kind of want to remove everything right here around this pine tree, because this is right here, our view of the course. So I don't want anything to block that. And I want to show y'all what is my most exciting feature of this home is the back porch. It's really just my dream back porch. Elevated and covered. Knockouts. Those will come out. I'll probably end up extending this bed out a good bit, you know. That would be fun. Indian hawthorns are gonna come up. Because here in Southeast Alabama, Indian hawthorns kind of have a shelf life. And these, I think, have reached theirs. But I do like these two big evergreens. And I think that they're gardenias. The leaf looks gardenia. All right, so over here on this side is my mother and my dad's house. And so it's just gonna be really, really nice to be able to go through our yards and just kind of check in, hang out, piddle around. So I'm gonna show y'all something kind of funny. I've been coming over here to Mom's with loads of plants. And I'm about to show y'all my stash. So all the time that I wasn't posting videos, I've been digging up plants and coming over here and putting them in Mom's beds. Okay, so she's got some hydrangeas planted, but basically everything else you see is all my stuff. So I've got all my Abelia, I've got tons of boxwoods, some of my own azaleas, and I'm still planning on digging up my emerald snow with loropetalums and bringing the rest of them over. But yeah, tons of stuff that I cannot wait to put into my garden and make it my own. So anyway, I'll wrap up the video now because there is a person out here with a power tool, so it's kind of loud. But I just wanted to give y'all a look at the new place. And I hope y'all can understand why we felt like this was just a really good opportunity. My husband is a big golfer, and it is just his dream to live on a golf course, and we feel so thankful. And we're just really excited about being able to have a little bit more space to spread out. This will be our forever home, guys, and we are so excited. We're closing in 2 weeks. So it's gonna come quick. I can't wait to hear your thoughts, and I hope you'll follow along. I hope y'all see the potential here, and I think that we can have a really fun time together. Okay, look. What do y'all think about some oak leaf hydrangeas right here? See, I told y'all this space is going to be begging for some oak leaf hydrangeas. All right, guys, have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.